Hello, I'm Ella, and welcome to episode 2 of the West End Corner podcast. It's time for big fun. Today is a really brilliant episode with my friends Maddy and Ahmed from the Heathers UK fan page. We talk all about Heathers fans, fun Steve moments, favourite Heathers shows, cast predictions and much more. So grab a slushie and enjoy. So today I'm joined by Maddy and Ahmed from the Heathers UK fan page. Welcome both.
Hi.
Hi.
So, to start off, I'm going to ask you some quick fire Heathers questions. Are you ready for this?
No, I'm not ready at all.
Haymarket or the other palace?
The other palace.
The other palace.
Plain or BQ?
BQ.
Plain.
Okay, hot or cold drink before the theatre?
Cold.
Hot. I love a hot chocolate.
Yeah, I'm a tea person, as we all know. Cosplay or no cosplay?
Oh, God, it depends on my mood. No cosplay, but euphoric vision t-shirts.
Yeah.
No cosplay unless it's like September 1st, sing along, kind of like a big show. And Fork Vision top or like a Heather's themed outfit.
Nice. What's your go-to cosplay if you have to cosplay?
Heather Chandler.
JD or probably stud.
Lovely. In the interval, are you going for popcorn or ice cream?
Ice cream.
I don't know. I'd go for a water. A water.
A water. I'll go for a water.
Go for a water.
Water, yeah. Nice. Instagram or TikTok?
TikTok.
Oh.
Instagram, 100%.
Oh.
Only because I can be scrolling through TikTok for hours and I get pure entertainment.
Yeah, and literally my For You page is just flooded with Heathers. Like, I actually...
Literally, so that's fine.
I can't escape it. Matinee or evening show? Is that hard?
Yeah, that's a really hard question.
Really?
What would you say?
I think I'd probably say matinee only because in the winter it's like lights. When I come out I can like take photos and see people's faces, and also because I can then get home earlier.
See, I would say matinee show, but evening stage door, because they tend to come out after evening, because obviously between shows some of them don't come out. So
yeah, true. Actually, that's
choose.
Quite a good point. And evening shows are always the best ones if it's like leaving and debuts or whatever.
Because also muck up matinees.
Oh yes, muck up matinees. Debuts or cast change shows?
Oh, traumatic cast change shows.
But they're always quite good though. Like they're always quite fun as always fans.
Yeah, definitely cast change. Although debuts are amazing, but cast change.
I do not know because mentally I still have not prepared from Ben and Ilsa's last 17 and I'm very vocal about that.
That was heartbreaking.
Oh, insert clip here. Could you imagine? Okay, Dead Gay Sun or Shine a Light?
Shine a Light. What about
Shine a Light.
I actually think I'm going for Dead Gay Sun, you know?
See, the thing is that Dead Gay Sun is so fun to watch, but Shine a Light just makes me want to get up and groove. Like,
yeah, it is a good one. And final one, red or blue?
Red.
Blue.
Oh, look at that. It's split down the middle. So I basically wanted to keep this podcast conversational. So I have conversation starters rather than questions, so we can all have a little chat. So the first conversation starter I've got written here is your Instagram account. So how did you start it? What did you post on there? Give yourself a shout out. Just go for it.
Okay, so the account started in July 2021. It was on the first day of the Heathers' first UK tour rehearsals. So we were first known as Heathers UK Tour, but we changed the name then after the tour finished in January. We changed to Heathers UK _. And for the last year, we've been kind of like doing all the Heathers news with the pro shot, with debuts, with the other palas, and now the news that it's going back on tour. So that's where you can find us. And we're so lucky this year we had our first fan event at MusicalCon, and that was absolutely amazing. And we want a big thank you to them for having us. But hopefully we'll have some very exciting stuff this year.
Okay, next thing, which you've already touched on, but I just thought we'd just talk about it in general, not just Heathers, is MusicalCon.
What an experience.
I sadly didn't go. I don't actually know why. I still kick myself to this day. I literally was sitting at home doing nothing and I didn't go.
Did you get tickets for it?
No, I just didn't get. I just was like, oh, I'll do that. I'll get them. And then I forgot. and then it sold out, and then I just didn't end up going, which is really sad. I just watched on my phone, like, I wish I was there. But then I was like, well, this year, but I don't.
Oh my god, it's 2023, isn't it?
I don't think I can, because I'm going to compete in America the week after, like singing in America the week after, and I can't afford to get ill a week before, because otherwise I won't be able to sing unless I got to go like wear like 50 masks. Who's that behind the mask? It's the West End Corner.
I love that singer. Can we just say?
I do.
What an entertaining TV show.
It's so good.
I don't get the hype.
Do you know
I
what?
do not get the hype at all.
My mum says the
hype.
same. I love it. And I'm saying it with my grandma and granddad's tomorrow night. And I was like, we're putting the Masked Singer on, by the way. They're like, no, we're not. I was like, yes, we are.
It's the masked dancer I don't get, because like,
Fine.
how am I going to know? How am I going to know who's dancing?
No,
So, yeah.
what is the point?
Yeah, that one's not good. Masked Singer is actually really good. Anyway, let's go back
Let's get
to
back on track.
musical craft. So I may or may not be there this year. Who knows? I don't know.
I didn't make it because I was doing a show and then it just clashed. It was a real pity, but I had my favourite girls ever running the account that day and running the fan meet. Maddy and Holly were running it, and Kira, so it was amazing. And I was so proud of all of them for doing it.
Yeah, we had a great turnout as well. Like, the queue was massive. It was ridiculous. Like, we didn't think there was meant to be people turning up, but the queue was so big. We were like, even the people at Musical Con were like, how are we going to fit everyone in this room? I was like, I don't know.
And everyone was like cosplayed as well.
We might be back next year, guys.
Yep, eyes
Maybe.
peeled.
Ooh, exciting. Oh my gosh, West End Live again. I will be doing that, and I really hope I do photography for that.
Oh my gosh,
But
me
anyway.
and Mum need to go. Like, we said, I don't care what time I get there in the morning, I am getting to that front barrier, because I am not having people moan at me again for going to the front.
Yeah, oh my gosh, remember that? You got to tell that story when you got invited to the front.
Okay, so me and Mum were in the queue for West End Live. We were up near Haymarket in this queue for West End Live. It was chaotic. I was so stressed that we weren't going to get in. We were like right at the back, near like where the toilets were. And I was like, right, Mum, let's just push in. Let's just be like, oh yeah, I'm just meeting someone at the front so we can just get a little bit closer. Because I was like, let's just go and sit on the fountain bits. And then this cameraman, he had like a camera, he was at the front, and he pointed at me, suddenly pointed at me, and everyone in front of me just turned around.
Because I was in front of you, and I would just,
I was like, what is going on? And he was like, your top. I want to get a picture of your top, because I was wearing the Heather's top with the like sparkly red. I got to the front, he took the photo, and then I was like to Ella, oh, I'm just going to stay here for a little bit. And these people behind me were livid.
They were not having it at all.
I'd literally just squeezed in and I was like, okay, I'm just going to stand here for a bit. And the person behind me was like, are you going to go back to where you were? And I was like, oh yeah, I'm just going to stand here, talk to my friend until it starts. And then I was there during Heather's.
Yeah, you
And then
watched
I
it
went
for Heather's,
back.
which made sense, and then you went back. But then your photo never even got used, did it?
No, I was livid about that. I was trying to find every person, like every photographer who was there, and just messaged him and be like, have you still got that photo? But no.
Next time, I'm going to be there and be like, Maddie, can I take a picture of your t-shirt?
Yep, I'll be there at the front. I'll be like, babes, we need to push in this time. I'm here.
Okay, the next point. Oh my god, another fun event. Big Fan Day. Oh my
What
god,
a
that was such
day.
a good day. That was a crazy day.
It honestly, I got home because I went to the show as well. I was exhausted. I literally completely zonked out of my bed. What a great day, but it tired me out.
It literally was a whole day, because I booked the day off. Well, a lot of people would have booked the day off work. And then I got a ticket in the evening, and someone gave it to me for free, which was really nice.
Oh, that's so sweet. I managed to get rushed. The first time I ever got rushed.
You
was
got rushed
September
on
1st.
Big Fan Day. You deserve a medal, blimey.
I know. I was literally on the train. It was like 9:48, and I was like, do you know what? Screw it. I'm just going to get rush. And I was like, right, okay. Tried 3 times, didn't work. I thought, okay, I'll try one more. And it worked. And I was front row. I was like, what is this?
I remember I got Harry Styles tickets on that day.
So did I.
I did as well.
So did I.
You got Rush and Harry Styles?
Yeah. What a day.
Your bank was like...
And I also got a phone grab from May on that day. So
Oh my gosh, that
I was
your
winning that day.
Wow. But yeah, that was really fun. What did we have? We had the singing workshop, dance workshop, Q&A.
Oh my god, the dance workshop. I nearly knocked Blake out.
I got pulled on stage.
Oh my god, yes. I remember that.
Oh, it was so much fun. And then we had like a Q&A, and what else did we have? We had the class announcement. That was so good.
So me and Blake were sat next to each other, and we were literally, Paul Taylor Mills was stood right in front of our view when he was talking to each class member. I was like, poor May, you're going to have to move. Like, I can't see this and I'm trying to film. But yeah.
Maddie, love, do you want to talk about your Paul Taylor Mills and your 60th show
Oh
experience?
my God, Ella, do you know about this story?
No.
Oh no. Okay, embarrassing story coming up. So, I went to the Millennials fan event, the members only one.
Yeah.
And obviously, Paul was there with Millennials cast. And he was talking about Heathers because I was cosplaying as Dead Chandler at the time. And he was talking about, he's like, oh, how many times have you gone to see it? And I said 16 at the time. And he thought I said 60 and everyone around me did. So he was like, oh my God, 60 times. And I was like, oh my God, I can't correct Paul Taylor Mills. So I was like, yeah, 60 times.
No.
And then on Big Fan Day, he literally said, oh, I met someone the other day who said they saw it 60 times. And he looked over at me and I was like, I'm not saying anything because there are people in this audience who know I've not seen it 60 times.
I just looked straight at Maddie and Maddie was like this and she was hiding her head.
Blake literally nudged
Oh
me. He was
my
like,
gosh.
yeah, quick, say your name. I was like, absolutely not. Pure embarrassment would happen.
So, Paul, if you're listening, Maddie has not seen it 60 times. She's seen it 16 times.
I was just too sad to correct you, babe. Sorry.
That is so funny.
And Maddie, did you get pulled in the middle of Victoria being like, why are you all dressed
Oh,
up?
yeah.
Yeah, me and Kira got stopped. So we were obviously in Heather Chandler outfits. And we got stopped at least 4 times saying, I've seen loads of people dressed like this. What's going on? Like, why are you dressed like that? And we were like, oh, it's just a musical. Like, they're having a fan thing, you know, blah, blah, blah. The amount of times we got stopped. We need a sign saying it's fine. It's just a
Yeah.
musical.
And then we all sat outside Oldenstein on the bench things and ate McDonald's.
And then we sang on the
Class,
way back to
really
the Palace.
classy, really classy. Yeah, and then we went all the way
Dead Girl
to the
Walking
Palace.
Reprise was being screamed around Victoria by like a group of us. It was
Yeah,
perfect.
it was good fun. I really hope they do it again this year because they can now. Woo. Okay, the next topic is, this is quite controversial. It's not really controversial, but Heather's UK tour cast predictions. That was a mouthful.
Okay, right. Elliot is definitely in there somewhere.
He's just in there. He's just there. Just
He is there somewhere. JD or Beleaguered Geek. I can't say that.
And then I think it's going to be a whole new cast. I think it's going to be all new people.
I feel like, me and Ahmed were talking about this earlier actually. We said like we feel there might be an early departure from maybe like 1 or 2 to join the tour.
Yeah, that could be an option. What were we saying about Jacob Fowler?
I want him to be
The
JD
icon.
so bad.
Jacob Fowler, JD, and
Yeah,
Elliot
but the tour
Bleecker.
or
Yeah.
the other palace.
Tour.
Tour.
100%.
I think it's going to come to the other palace. Whoa, we're split here.
Jacob Fowler wants to be in Heathers. Like, I have not seen someone that wants to be in Heathers so much.
He
as
needs to
Jacob Fowler.
complete his 100th show.
I am praying for all my Jamie fans out there. Ahib El Sheikh, Veronica.
I think I actually would cry because I actually love her. I've literally loved her since Jamie. There's so many people I'd love to see give that role a go, to be honest.
There's this amazing actor, Megan Hill. They were in Put My Cheerleader at the Turbine.
Yeah.
I would love to see them as anything in that show. They would eat it up. We need to get them in there.
Yeah, that would be a good one.
I mean, hopefully we'll get something soon because it's not actually that long away, is it?
I know. I didn't even realise like it's actually really close. Okay, this one I've just literally written it down as Steve. I love watching your reactions. Like, what am I going to say to that? So let's go with. Okay, do you have a favourite Steve thing that's happened while you've been at a show?
Ashley's blow up doll that I gave her. Me, Blake, and Kira sent her a blow up doll, and that live, most iconic thing I've ever seen.
Yeah. So for context, like we sent her a blow up doll. It's her last show, and there's a parting gift.
Yeah, we decided to send her a male blow up doll, and it's all right. It was a PG one, so it's fine, guys.
But what I loved was Maddie on the live video going,
what's in the crotch area? Where's the crotch?
I was like, why is she so concerned about that?
And then Billy was like, it's a sex doll.
Oh my god, it's so funny. I watched it back. It was actually really iconic. But yeah, apart from that, real life Steves, any memorable ones?
I've had some very dry Steve.
Yeah, see,
Oh.
most of mine have been really like dull. Although I was there when the guy wore the I Love Miss Fleming t-shirt.
Yes, because I was there as well because I took
Yes.
a picture and it was, I can't remember their names now, but they're
That
big
was a
fans
good
of the show.
one.
It was their
Yeah.
dad.
I've heard a little snippet of, quick mention to Adam Lyons. He works front of house at Harry Potter. His Steve was so funny. It was in like the evening of the pro shot. His Steve, it was perfection. It was so funny. It was like so planned and it was just so perfection.
Oh yeah, I was there on the evening one, and I was sat right
Yeah.
in front, so you can see me in the pro shop quite a lot of times.
It was
I'm literally
brilliant.
I'm
I loved
literally in
watching
it. It's
that.
like an L account. Like I'm literally in it like every audience shot. Because I'm literally smack bang in the middle of the second row in a green dress and a green blazer. I couldn't have asked to like stand out more. And yeah, the Steve was like right behind me, but that was iconic. I also, which not many people know, is that when I was like, it was literally like the second month of the run, and I took this guy that I met at a bar at work, like a work dude. I met this
I
guy at
think
a bar,
I remember you telling me this.
and I took this guy to Heather's, and I messaged Vicky and was like, "Hey, like, can you pick on him?" And she did,
I
and it
remember
was
this.
iconic. But the guy was not really great. I don't know how much I can
So
say on the
funny.
podcast, but he wasn't very nice, and I enjoyed it for many reasons. But yeah, I never saw him again after that. But it was very funny though. But it was embarrassing for me. Like I didn't realise how embarrassing it would be for me because I was just sitting there. But like I said, it was literally like over a year ago. I actually can't even remember hardly any of it. But
I mean, but
it was
could you imagine
eventful.
if it was Ashley doing it? Because she always points out the person next to.
No,
like,
but Vicky did though because I'd messaged her and she was like, "Oh,
Oh,
you're on a
yes.
date," and it was so embarrassing.
Oh my God, I wish.
And because
I'd
I was
seen
really
that.
young as well, I didn't even think about how weird that was. But anyway,
I would have started bawling. I would have been like, he's not my date anymore.
yeah, it was very awkward. But yeah, that not many people know that. So yeah, but I'm gonna take my dad because I just don't want to take it. I don't know why.
My dad is definitely coming. We have Headers coming to Dublin for 2 weeks. I think I'm there 8 times. And I'm definitely going to book my dad in because I need to get him as a Steve.
My granddad wants to come and watch it, and I just think dead girl walking, like sword fight in a mouth. Absolutely not.
Oh, yeah, my grandma's like, "Oh, can I come and see the Heathers that you're on about?" And I'm like, "No." She wants to watch the pro shots. I might just clip together all the bits that I'm in and be like, "There you are, grandma."
Yeah. Also, speaking of like older people watching things, what about younger people? Like, what's the youngest person you think you've seen in the audience?
Oh my gosh, must have been like 5. Like someone behind me in the
Yeah.
second row, and I just was like, "This is really awkward."
I went the other day and there was this like literally like 6 years old, and the whole way through he was just reading the program, and I was just like, oh my God.
It does look quite fun though. Like when you see it, like 3 people in red, yellow, and
Yeah.
green, like fun, the primary colours. You're like, and then you turn up and you're like, "Yeah, not those primary colours."
Nope.
The next one is the Heathers fans.
whoop.
Way.
Corn nuts.
I don't know what we could talk about this. I just put it down as kind of like I feel like we should just, give them the recognition they deserve. I've seen quite a lot of TikToks being like the toxic Heathers fans, and I'm like, we're not, we're lovely.
Yeah. That's what it definitely comes across as, like on the TikTok videos that I've seen.
And I suppose it's just because of the message of the show, really. But honestly, I've met some of the best people through the show.
Yeah, like I've made so many friends, like you guys, Kira, Blake, loads of people. The only like toxicness that I find is like some fans can be really pushy with the cast. Like for example,
Yeah.
like Maddie tweeted once that she got shouted abuse at because she didn't stage door, like people being followed home. That is not okay at all, is it? So
No, but I find that those sort of people don't come often, or maybe they're following home, maybe they are fans, but the
yeah.
kind of shouting at people just think like they don't go to theatre much. They just kind of think that it's a requirement. But we all know at stage door is not a requirement because if you think about it, they've just been like dancing their socks off for like. Or
Yeah,
they're dancing their
literally.
scrunchies off for like hours. So, just let them go home and have a cuppa, that's what I say.
Well, I posted a TikTok once of my pictures, like with the cast, and I had 2 pictures, one with May and one with Inez outside M&S. And I got a comment once from like a random like bot account, and it was like, "Why are you following the cast?" And I was like, I wasn't following the cast. I just happened to bump into them, and they're more than happy to take a photo with me. Like on occasions that happens, like you bump into them.
Yeah.
But following them home is just not okay.
Yeah, but they've all been lovely. We love everybody here. Big Heathers
We
love.
love the cast.
We
Love,
love
love,
them.
love.
We love you, cast. I don't think any of you are going to be watching this, but if you are, we love you.
We love you.
Okay. Oh my gosh, look at that segue. The next point is the wonderful Heathers cast, past and present. Whoa. It's
Oh,
almost like I knew that segue.
coincidence.
That segue was so good. I just want to say, have you got any favourite moments from just like cast changes or just the iconic cast moments, debuts? Like what can we think of? There's too many to even count on one hand.
I think number one will hands down Hannah doing all three Heathers for me.
Oh my gosh, yes. I wish I was there at the Duke one. Like, actually iconic.
What's an icon? Just insane. That girl is just blows me away every single time. I mean, Jacob and Ben getting to go and be Principal JD.
Yes.
Oh, and also the fact that Ben ripped his shirt on September 1st.
Oh my gosh, yes.
What a moment.
He was really going for it.
Lizzie Parker and Merle Angela returning to play Heather Duke and Heather Mack at different times. Yeah. Loving my tour girls. There was this one time that Becca Wicks was meant to come back and do Veronica last January.
Oh, also 4 words. Elsa's I Say No.
Oh my gosh, yes. So
I cried
good.
every time. Every time.
And also, the first time all 3 covers had played Heather. So we had
I was
Hannah,
there for that.
Billy and Eleanor.
Oh, what a moment that was.
I took that really iconic photo. And then, oh my gosh, pro shot recording. If you're actually there for the actual recording, that was iconic.
I wasn't. I was at work.
Cast changes.
I've not recovered from September 4th yet. That was a traumatic experience for myself. Crying in Elsa's arms in stage door.
Yeah, it was a very emotional stage door, wasn't it?
Me and Kira literally sobbed in Ollie's arms. Oliver Brooks, what an icon.
Ahmed just had some internet problems, so we lost him. But this is an ultimate challenge for Maddie now for a little game to finish the podcast off, which is finish a lyric, Heather's edition. Okay, I'm not going to sing them either, so it's going to be even harder.
Oh, absolutely not. I can't sing, so that's great.
I'm literally going to speak them. Number 1, singing and clapping, laughing and napping, baking cookies.
Eating paste.
Ding! Correct. Number 2.
Oh my god, this is pressure, Kira. I can't cope.
Course if you don't care. Fine, go braid her hair.
Maybe Sesame Street is on. Wow!
Correct!
Yes!
You're doing good. I think I started off quite easy and then I got harder.
My heart is pounding. Oh my god.
Everyone at home is going to have to let us know how they're doing. Okay, number 3. She's the horse. Oh.
I nearly said outside my window, but that's Vari's one.
She's nearly there. She's nearly got it.
No, she's the horse. I'm thinking of, oh my god, every time I think of this, I think of Vari's one. She's the horse that sings outside my window.
She's the horse.
She's the horse I never got for Christmas.
Yeah.
There we go. Got there in the end.
You got there.
Thanks, Vari, for distracting me.
Oh, so funny. Oh, this is hard. You're not in real danger till they. I tried to read it in a way that's going to throw you off.
Oh, hang on. I know this. So they grab your hair. You're welcome.
Yeah, it's not guess the song, but yes. Grab your hair.
I don't know why I said you're welcome. I was just thinking, I know this. I know this song. What's the next lyric?
Number 5. A house dropped on her head.
The witch is dead. Ding dong. Move. This is my song.
Beep. This is my song. I will. Whoa, we went for 2 different pitches. Okay, number 6. Oh my gosh, this is quite hard. They were just 2 strong laces. Oh, when I read this, I didn't actually know these were the words, so good luck. They were just 2 strong laces.
My mind has gone blank.
They were just 2 strong laces.
In the Lord's, Daddy Gay Son. I can't. In the Lord's gay. Is it Lord's gay? Am I right or wrong?
2 strong laces in the Lord's gay. No, the answer is in the Lord's big boots.
Is it? Oh my
I know.
God.
That's what I was saying. They were just 2 strong laces in the Lord's,
in the
big,
Lord's
boots.
big boots. Oh, yeah, see, no, okay.
I don't think that's right somehow. Anyway, number 7. I didn't sleep. I sat and.
Watched him breathing.
Wow, you were on that one. Sorry to come in through the window.
Dreadful etiquette, I know.
Ding. Number 9. Let's guarantee they'll never see.
Let's guarantee they'll never see. His face again. No.
They'll never see.
Our senior prom. That's it.
Yeah,
there we go.
Their senior prom. And number
prom.
10, the last one is, but you beat me.
But you beat me fair and square. Oh.
Yeah?
Fair and square, yeah.
Correct. Ding, ding, ding. I don't know how many that was, but you got loads right.
That was too much for my heart.
Oh, it wasn't recording. You got to do it again. No, joking. I'm joking.
No, don't say that. Oh my god, I just panicked then.
I'm joking. Ah, good fun. Thank you for joining me today on the West End Corner. That was big fun, and that is the title of today's episode.
Fun.
It was big fun. Thank you so much for joining me, Maddy and Ahmed. Thank you for joining me today.
Him earlier on.
We lost him.
Thank you for having us. It was big fun, of course.
Yeah, and I'll see you probably at the other palace sometime soon. Oh, what a fun episode that was. Thank you so much, Maddy and Ahmed, for joining me. Don't forget to follow them over at HeathersUK_ on Instagram, and also follow me, the West End Corner, on Instagram. And thank you so much for listening. I will see you all in the next episode.